Viewer discretion advised. This video contains spoilers and four-letter words not suitable for young children. I mean, unless you're like me and you just don't give a fuck. Hello everyone and welcome to my freak show. I am Mary Girl Moody and this video is brought to you by my awesome patrons. Become a member for only $1 and earn exclusive access to my videos, patron-only group, and parodies. Link is in the description, and special shout out to R2, who is a long-time patron. Thank you, R2. Thank you so much for your patience, guys. I wasn't sure how I wanted to approach this review. I felt completely different last week when I rewatched Facelift. So I wanted to let this episode sink in a little bit before I actually gave my honest opinion. This is Sam, a young woman living in California in 2022. She is traumatized from the murder of her mother when she was probably like 2 years old. Sam works in a funeral home as a caring mortician and does her job very well. This is Jesse, Sam's boyfriend. I mean, soon to be ex-boyfriend by the end of this episode. Jesse is a lawyer and does not approve of Sam's choice of employment. This is Charlie, Sam's co-worker at the funeral home, and Charlie is also traumatized, I guess, somewhat, from the death of his family. And here is how the episode went. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness this man and woman exchange vows, interlocking them together forever as man and wife. Marriage is a sacred vow, though, being twice divorced myself, I guess I don't know. You see, Harriet had a drinking problem, which I can't believe today is my wedding day. I'm marrying the woman of my dreams, and I'm incredibly happy. I've never been this happy in my entire life. Ugh. Come on, stupid reverend. Finish this fucking ceremony so I can go home, get into my pajamas, and get drunk and fall asleep while watching Survivor. I'm just too traumatized from the death of my mother, and I refuse to get help or talk about it, to take this marriage seriously. But, I hope that Jesse doesn't find out that I did the horizontal mambo with Chris, even when I thought he was dead. I mean, that would absolutely ruin my life. More than it's already been ruined. Sam, I take you as my wife to love and to she's sick. What the fuck, Sam? Is she oh my god, Jesse, no, I can explain. It was all just some sick joke that someone played on me. This is not real, I swear I can explain. Oh, that is not hard. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm out. I tricked you, ruined your wedding, and embarrassed you in front of your friends and new family. Because I love you, Sam. You should be with me. Dude, I'm not going to be with you. And fuck you for pretending to be dead. Lame-ass excuse that you simply wanted to wake me up. Don't talk to me again. Go away.
Few inches later.
You ruined my life. People are calling me a sex offender. They're throwing their nasty food and dirty underwear at me, and I can't get a job. And since my life is over, I'm just going to kill you. Ooh, wait, don't shoot me, okay? I mean, I'd definitely die 1,000 times over just to spend one moment with you, Sam. You know that you shot me. You die 1,000 deaths, right? Yes, my love. Then we shall die and be together forever. The end. Here is my review. This episode was much different than the rest of the episodes this season. I did love the character-driven stories so much that I did lose myself in this episode. By the time Sam confronted Charlie in the graveyard at the end, I did not realize that the episode was nearly over. I thought that Charlie loving Sam unconditionally, never judging her, was pretty romantic. Imagine being with somebody who loves you that much that they're willing to overlook your most horrible qualities. Now, I'm not saying what Charlie did or what Sam did was right, but in its own twisted sort of way, the notion was romantic. And this was quite a dark version of Romeo and Juliet, but it was very entertaining. Did I enjoy it as much as the other episodes? No. I missed the horror, the scares, the twists, but that being said, I absolutely enjoyed the episode and Sam's life-altering journey. In the beginning of the episode, Sam and Charlie talk about the various ways for their bodies to be disposed of after death, and Charlie tells Sam about a woman so sad over her husband's death that she buried herself alive with his body so they could be together forever. And this foreshadows the end where Sam kills Charlie, creeps into the grave with him, and buries herself alive with him. Basically, this episode is, an acquired taste based on what you value in an episode. I value high character development, a strong plot, and twists in American horror stories. And this episode definitely had high character development, a decent plot, but not the kind of twist that I hope for. It was such a weird episode with her loving the Necro. I'm just so honestly speechless about it. For like the first time in my life, I am speechless. Now, Madison Iseman is a fantastic actress. She literally carried the entire episode with her talent. She was Sam, a significantly traumatized young lady who was trying to find her path in this crazy life until she met Charlie, the one who loved her enough to pull her out of the life that she soon realizes that she didn't want. Now, I'd love it if she became an AHS regular. I would just love to see Madison again in some shape, way, or form. Overall, I give this episode a solid 6 for its strong characters, actors, romantic tone, and strange/weird twists. I can completely understand how this episode didn't necessarily relate to the average AHS fan, but it did resonate with those of us who desire to be loved. I mean, everybody wants to be so crazy in love or have someone so crazy in love with them that they just can't stand it. Not a sick kind of love, like I'm going to kill you if I don't have you kind of sick, crazy. We just want out of control, must have you, need you, gotta have you in my life kind of crazy. Pure, authentic, gut level need. Hot, sweaty, writhing need for you and only you. I mean, this episode gave us that, and I think it absolutely touched a part of us who either desire to have it or who do have it. Now, what do you guys rate this episode? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. If you're still hungry, guys, after this episode, you can snack on my AHS theory videos. I have over 50 theory videos, so there's plenty for you to binge on. Till next time, thank you all so much for watching, and beware of our girl, Sexy Scathitch.
Beware of Sexy Scathitch.
Wait, didn't she know that he wasn't dead because he had color, flexibility, and was warm to the touch? Call bullshit on this one.